BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
What's up, guys? Chef Jeff, this dope cooking show. What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are here, then you heard that I, Chef Jeff, have a cooking show, and it's on Tuesday at 5:30. So welcome in. What's up? What's going on? What's happening? Hey, ain't got no bags under my eyes, so I'm doing all right, right? Checking in. Look, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. Got my new job and everything. Working the third shift. I'm up at night, you know what I'm saying? I'm up at night anyway. So why not, make it happen? So I'm getting adjusted, y'all. I got stories. But look, listen, some of them people that already caught on and seen that I got a cooking show. So look, I ain't talking about y'all, but I'm talking about y'all. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool, right? I'm struggling. I'm struggling because I've gone from a management type position, executive type position, to a line level position, right? In my mind, they're all the same. We all one team. We all trying to get it done. But in other settings, people don't think like me, and that's okay, right? So I'm standing back. I'm looking. I'm watching the field of play, and I'm like, oh, this ain't right. Are we supposed to do that? And so I had to check myself, like, hey, Jeff, don't worry about that. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You keep your hands off that. Don't worry about that. You got to worry about that. So it's just different, right? And there's nothing like the hospital that I worked at before. Oops, told y'all where I worked at. Don't worry about where I work at. Anyway, it's nothing like the place I worked at before, because before, things were a little different. They seasoned the food there, okay? I told y'all last week or the last time I did something, they don't season their food. So I'm struggling with that alone. Like, why are we not using at least salt and pepper? They're not using nothing. Like, people come and getting burgers, they come and getting Philly cheesesteaks, no seasoning. I don't understand. It takes me out every day. And so recently, this other guy started, and he's from the restaurant field as well. So this is first job elsewhere, right? He's struggling too, because he was like, these burgers taste like trash. I was like, yeah, they do. He was like, the food here tastes like trash. I was like, yeah, it does. And he was like, but they keep coming down here eating. I was like, yeah, they do. So me and him we are struggling bad. Like, we are really, really, we're really, really struggling bad. So I mean, we working through it. So one day he was talking, he was just a fuss. I said, hey, you gotta let that go, because this is how they do it. We just work here. So every time you get to say something, I'm like, hey, we just work here. Let that go. And it really is a real life transition. It is a real life thing to come from making scratch food to getting stuff out the bag, to getting stuff that's already cooked. All you gotta do is heat it up. That quick stuff, that ready-made stuff, I can't. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Like, so they got chicken wings, right? They got two different types of chicken wings. They got regular chicken wings like we all know and love, right? Wingstop, we go get a 12-piece, 10-piece, 15-piece wing. But they got these other chicken wings that's already breaded. They're already pre-cooked. All you gotta do is drop them in the fryer and turn them brown. What? So they go, and the people go crazy over them. Why? Because they got a little salt content on them. But I mean, people going for it. So I mean, you got some people that prefer the already cooked wing. You got other people that prefer The wings that are, you gotta do something to them. I prefer the wings you gotta do something too. You know what I'm saying? And then the person from the day shift was like, yeah, we're supposed to use the regular wings that, you're supposed to fry up and put them in the oven. I was like, fry up, put them in the oven. So the lady was cooking the wings twice. She would fry them, right? So you know how it is. If you don't season and put some thought into your chicken, it's gonna come out white or tan, right? If you don't put no thought into it to change the color of the chicken, it's gonna come out that way. So she had some white chicken, and she was like, "Taste this," and I was like, "Y'all know me, Chef Jeff don't eat no white chicken. Nah, it's got to have some color to it." I was like, "Nah, pass. I just ate." So she seasoned. She tossed the wings in some sauce she had made, not a sauce, but like some rub, and then put them back in the oven to get color. I was like, "That's backwards." But people have the way they do things, right? And so when you walk into other people's establishments, you got to do as the Romans do. And so for me, it's hard for this Spartan to do what the Romans are doing because I ain't built that way. But we working it out. Okay, we are struggling. Uh, so everybody here, we adjusting to the scheduling because you know Jeff not here. Doc got to do some stuff, right? Doc got to cook dinner for the light skins. She got to take the dogs in and out and all that kind of stuff. So Doc is adjusting as well. I'm adjusting to sleeping in the daytime and all the outside noises, just random noises of the neighborhood, random noises of the day. You know what I mean? I'm a light sleeper, right? So the first creak in the board wakes me up. First, door, because Doc go in and out from her office to the kitchen. So when she opened the door, it squeaks. I hear that. I wake up. Um, just different things. So I'm adjusting, right? It's hard. It's not hard. It's just an adjustment. It's new, and new things aren't easy to do. Y'all take that. Run with that. That was free. Um, so that's what's up with me, right? I got some stories, y'all. I got some stories. I got story time while we cooking today. So, it is what it is. The first one is sometimes you can be in competition and not even know you in the race. Didn't know it. Did not know it. There was a guy, I call him the Wing King, right? Wing King, he doing his thing, right? He's the wing guy, right? And the people like his wings. He does the already cooked wings. He put his sauce variation on there, and people come and get them. It's different, right? So of course, when you come down and you look, and be like, oh, lemon pepper wings, oh, garlic parmesan wings, oh, hot and spicy wings, versus just some regular fried chicken, right? Of course, you're gonna go for a flavor if you're that type of person. You want variety, especially if you see the same stuff every day. All right, so Wayne came, and I got put on the station that the Wayne King normally be on, right? So I'm bebopping, right? Because this is fun and games for me, right? I don't. It's work, but it's fun and games because it's like this ain't serious at all. Y'all don't take it serious. I'm not taking it serious. We all play it. So I'm in there just bebopping. I made some garlic parmesan wings, easy. I made some lemon pepper wings, no problem. They flying off the shelf. Why? I do not know. Well, I did use the real chicken, right? I seasoned it up, and there you can't really season it. You have to try to, have to work around. So I did some things to make it, have a little taste and to definitely have some color because we're not eating no white chicken. Tossed them up, put them out. They were flying off the shelf left and right. And one thing about working, yeah, I work at a hospital, whatever, back in the hospital. So one thing about working in the hospital, when one nurse come down and sees stuff good, they go upstairs and tell everybody. And then the word get around like hot wildfire, okay? So that's what happened. The word got out that some new wings was on somebody else was making the wings and they was coming down to check it out. Typical, right? Somebody else was like, one of the cashiers was like, I need to see what you're working with. No, one of the other lead, she's a sous chef. When the sous chefs walked by and was like, oh, that smells good. Oh, I need to try that. I'll be back. So she came back. She got one. She was like, I need to see what you're working with, see if you can really cook. Now, mind you, some of these people have not seen my resume. They don't know who I am. They think I'm just a dude off the street, right? Cool. I love that part because of the anonymity of it. It's like they don't really know who they fooling with. Toot toot. just a little bit. Anyway, uh, she took a bite. She walked away. She got a little boat, put the wing in it, walked away. She took a bite as she cut the corner and she made a U-turn and looked at me and was like, oh, you know what you're doing. Oh, you can really cook. It's so much flavor. Now, this is the sous chef, right? Cool. She was like, yeah, you know what you're doing. All right, I'm gonna leave you alone. Cool, no problem. I'm bebopping because I'm chilling. Man, the Wing King got word that I had put some wings out. He was like, why I ain't get to taste these wings? I need to see what's going on. Excuse me, sir? What? Say that again? I need to see what's going on. See if you really know what you're doing. Because, these wings, people, they don't play about the wings. Nobody does play about wings. Like when you order wings, you want them fried hard, you want it all flat, you want all drums, you want your sauce to to be rubbed and sauced however you want. You want to be right. Dude in the corner was like, these are a little salty. I was like, how? Explain to me where the salt content come from, because there's no salt at all. He was like, I'm gonna make mine and you use mine. Come to find out, he had to send word upstairs that he was gonna make the wing sauce and have me to toss the wings in his wing sauce. Not happening because I don't use other people's stuff. I don't know what you put in it. And he was running back and forth to the little spice rack and having stuff in his hand. It was hilarious. I watched him make this whole little sauce. When he walked away, I dumped it. Like, I'm not going to use that. You crazy. I already had mine. I had made all my stuff, set it out to the side, put it out the way so he didn't see it, because I see that we in competition, but I'm not in the race because I don't want to race. I just want to come to work and do what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, there was a competition between me and the Wing King. The Wing King is now gone. Apparently he was on the chopping block anyway before I got there, and a couple of things he did kind of went on ahead and got him the axe. So he out of there. So anyway, Wing King story. That's free. Today, on this Double Cookie Show, we are doing vegetables. Vegetables. I know, right? Of course, we are still on our journey. We're still on a weight loss journey. We're still trying to get these last stubborn. I mean, they are stubborn as an ox, 25 pounds off. I think I got, at one point it was 23. One day it was 20, and we're back to 24. Okay. It's a struggle. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm not doing. And so I need to go back to doing what I'm not doing. And it's going to come off. I ain't worried about it one bit. Anyway, today we are doing a cauliflower burger, cauliflower bacon cheeseburger, fried cauliflower bites with some carrot fries. I know. You tripping. You tripping, because when I thought about it, I was like, okay, yeah, that's crazy, but you just got to rock with your boy on this episode of This Dope Cooking Show, because we're doing a cauliflower burger, right? Now, yes, it's gonna be meat. I mean, you seen the little video before this show started. It's gonna be some ground beef. It's gonna be some bacon on that thing, right? And we're gonna go with a little bit pepper jack cheese, but our buns are gonna be slices of cauliflower. Let it sink in, let it marinate. We'll be back. Okay, guys, we back. This episode of This Dope Cooking Show, mostly vegetables. Absolutely, you're right. What, Chef Jeff? Yeah, we're doing a lot of vegetables today. We're doing carrot fries. We're going to have an appetizer, which is going to be fried cauliflower, which is one of my favorite appetizers to get in one of my favorite restaurants, Lazy Dog. So we're going to have some fried cauliflower. We're going to do that. And then we're going to have a bacon cheeseburger, bacon pepper jack cheeseburger with cauliflower as the bun and some carrot fries. I know it's a lot of vegetables. I know it's crazy, but I think we're going to like it. We're going to try these carrot fries. Now I saw this and I was like, okay, cool. I do like sweet potato fries, but I'm not a fan. Like, I'm not going to be like, ooh, give me some sweet potato fries. I'm definitely not going to be like, ooh, give me some carrot fries too, right? That's crazy. So, first things first, we're going to break down this cauliflower that we have washed and rinsed and gotten together. We'll break this guy down for our fried cauliflower appetizer. Okay. Yep. We're going to start with that. Yeah. Okay. So if you're here, I need you to go to YouTube and go to This Dope Cooking Show. All one word. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and then call two of your friends and tell them to do the same thing. Now, if you watch it every week and go back and watch the previous episodes, that's cool. But I definitely need you to like, comment, and subscribe so that way we can grow this space into a bigger space. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Need y'all to do y'all part. I'm cooking for y'all every week, Tuesday at 5:30. I need y'all to hook your boy up. So with this, you want them bite size, right? We just want to, keep them kind of small, bite size. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. Good. And these gonna be our fried cauliflower bites. It's just really it. Not too much to it, right? And then we're gonna do all our prepping on the vegetable side first. And then we're gonna come back. We'll make our batter for this, fry these off, and then we'll go to the skillet and cook off our cauliflower buns for our cauliflower bacon cheeseburger. I'm kind of excited about the burger part because it's new. Yeah, new for me. You want to also get these little leaves off. I don't know if you don't have to, but I'm picky, right? I don't want nothing on there that ain't supposed to be on there. So I want them little leaves that be growing between. I want them off of there. I don't want no leaves. I ain't here for the leaves. I'm here for the cauliflower. And I guess it's part of the flower part, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna pick them off because I'm me. We gonna get them in a bowl and we gonna get them out of the way. Yeah. Get them in the bowl, get them out the way. We got our bacon already cooking off in our air fryer. We got our deep fryer heating up. So we get that out the way. Check on our bacon right quick. Good, doing this thing. And then we're gonna go right to our cauliflower buns. Right. Now there is a whole cauliflower burger. There's a whole cauliflower bun situation, the whole thing. But I wasn't doing all that. I could, I can, I might later on, but not today. So that's what we're working with. We're gonna stick straight to. And so with this, we just gonna make sure y'all can see the whole thing. Let me see that. There we go. See that whole thing. So this one you just want to get some thick pieces out there, right? So we're gonna cut straight down, see what we get. All right. So cut it a different way. Let's see here. That might be how we do it. Yeah, that's what we kind of looking for. This cauliflower ain't gonna cooperate, but kind of what we're looking for right there. All right, so this is what we're looking for. Boom. See that? Yep, that's what we're looking for. So that'll be our bun. We're gonna put a burger. We're gonna cook this off and then put a burger in between there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. This episode of This Dope Cooking Show. So we got our buns, right? We're gonna use these for our buns. I'm probably gonna make 2 burgers. One for me, one for Doc. Maybe. Nah, just one. Sometimes it cooperates, sometimes it don't. It is what it is. Cause see, this gonna come apart, see, right? Yeah, so it's fine. We are gonna use just this one at our burger. All the rest of the cauliflower gonna be cauliflower bites, child. We're not gonna waste nothing now. Not gonna waste nothing. Not gonna waste a thing. All right, so we got our 2 pieces for our bun. That's what we're gonna do. Our bun right here, boom. So next, we'll cut up our carrots for our carrot fries. Right, we did a little clean up right there. And so that one piece that we used, that one piece that didn't quite go right, we're gonna use that as an open face burger. So we're gonna do a burger, then an open face burger. So right now, what I'm doing is cutting up these, what's up, docs? These carrots, right? Totally up to you how you want to do it, but you're just making fries. Cut them thin, Man, song just went through my head right quick. But anyway, so this is what we're looking for. With fries, like steak fries, right? Mm. We're gonna try it out, child. We're gonna try it out, cause what are we doing? Trying to stay healthy, trying to just make better choices, and just trying to stay focused on the goal. 25 or bust, fam. All right, so I don't know if y'all catch up, if y'all pay attention to some of the what am I trying to say? Some of the reality TV stuff. But I don't know if you watch Love is Blind, you know that Clay did AD wrong, and AD was just looking for her her knight in shining armor and her happy ending, child. And child Ollie swooped in from London or whatever he from, and then scooped AD up, child. They got engaged. Now, a lot of times when it don't work out on Love is Blind, they go to another show called Perfect Match or something like that. I ain't never watched AM season of that, and Doc could tell you more. But that Perfect Match show, I think they was on that one, and they may have hooked up after the show was over or something like that. I don't really know. Don't give me the line because I can't tell you. But I know that AD is with Ollie, and they together. So I hope it work out for her and everything like that. So I've been watching that. Then got back into wrestling, y'all. Got back into it. I never thought I never thought after a million years that I would get back into wrestling, but I did. I got back into it. I'm watching it again, killing time. I get to work sometimes, and I just sit in the truck and kind of just veg out. If Doc's busy, then I'll just watch something on TV, on Netflix or whatever on the truck. And child, I be watching the stuff, then got back into wrestling. And wow, like it's like sometimes you just kind of pick up where you left off with stuff. But what caught my eye was this girl named Jade Cargill. Child went to the ring and beat the stuffing out of Naomi. Naomi been around for a minute. Jade Cargill went and beat the stuffing out of her, child. So I had to find the backstory and all of what was going on. So I found it all out. So I'm following along. So just some little carrot fries, y'all. That's what they told me, and that's what the recipe says. So that's what we're gonna do. Toss these in oil, put them in the air fryer. 350 for 20 minutes. That's it on that. So we got our buns made, our cauliflower buns made for our burger. We got our carrot fries cut, and we also got our our cauliflower for our fried cauliflower bites appetizer. So we cooking and moving right along, y'all. Okay, guys, we back. And so now, all right, let me get y'all up to speed because I had did some stuff and I wasn't thinking, right? I'm working night shift, so my brain is still adjusting. So, carrot fries, right? Resist the urge to make them sweet like sweet potato fries, right? Because what I would normally do with sweet potato fries is put a little cinnamon and sugar on them, or just some cinnamon, or however. Resist that urge, okay? We want to keep it simple. So, of course, I use salt, pepper, and a little white truffle oil. Remember I showed y'all my little secret what I put on my fries. Also, the recipe called for a little turmeric, so I'm gonna see if I got some. I'm not even really sure if I got some, but let's look in our cabinet and see what we got. I might have some. I be having stuff sometimes and even not. Yep, see, got a little bit. Go around turmeric. We're gonna put a little bit on there and see what it's hitting for. That's what they say. So use that. So we're gonna use that, and we're just gonna toss them up. And those are gonna go into our air fryer, right? So we'll set that off to the side. Next, we're going to our bacon is done. We're gonna leave that alone. For our fried cauliflower, right? For that recipe, I'm using Zatarain's chicken fry mix. Because you just don't fry the cauliflower. You just don't fry it. Nah. So cauliflower mix in a bowl. little bit of water, half a cup of water. We're gonna mix it up, and then we're gonna dip that. Okay. Resist the urge to season it too much. So we got a little bit of salt and pepper in there. I'm just salt and pepper today. And then we're gonna get those fried off here in just a second. For your buns of your cauliflower, right? Remember, we're gonna do a burger, then we're gonna do an open face with these, right? We're gonna do an open face burger, then we're gonna do these. All you need, salt and pepper. Let's do salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. A little oil on both sides, right? So we get regular vegetable oil. Put that on there. I want to use a little butter, but we're gonna use this oil. And what's gonna happen is we're going to season it on both sides and leave it. And we'll sit that over in a skillet and let them cook. We're gonna cook on a low, slow heat, right? So that way we don't burn them too fast. We want them to cook evenly. And then what we might even do is stick our burger patties off in there at the same time. How you like that? How you like me now? So, okay, so I'm random. Next time you're around some people that you know, because you can't do this to everybody. Next time you're around some people that you know, say, 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, and see if they go, a Big Mac? Most people won't. Sit that off to the side. Now, for our burger meat. Burger, 80-20. You know what I mean? Fine ground is what I use. I use fine ground hamburger meat. Don't use nothing else, no different. Never changing it up. I love fine ground hamburger meat because I just do. We're going to use our hamburger deluxe, which is salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. And I got a new seasoning. See it on my shoulder? Boom. You weren't even ready for that one. This is Kinder's. Now, I like Kinder's. They be coming with some stuff. Prime steak seasoning. We're going to try a little bit of that because why not? You know what I'm saying? We out here doing, this dope cooking show. We try stuff on the show and see what happens if we really want to use it in real life, right? Or at our next event and shock the people. So we're going to use a little bit of that today. It was on sale. So I got it. And it's ground. It's kind of fine. So it's one of those seasonings that's not real chunky with the stuff. I don't like them kind of seasonings. Not a fan of them at all. Not one bit. So we got that. Season that. And in our regular season, like I said, our hamburger deluxe, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, and then that's it. We're gonna make 2 patties out of this, right? Now, I like nice sized burger patties, right? So you gotta pat them boys out. Don't be afraid to get your hands in there. Mix it around like I'm doing right now. Mixing it up. Get your hands in there and mix that thing on up. Pat you out 2 patties, okay? Like I said, we're gonna get our big skillet out, get that cast iron guy out. Yeah. So we're gonna do a few things simultaneously. And we're gonna get the rocking. All right. So I'm gonna pat these burger patties out. Then we're gonna mix up our batter for our fried cauliflower appetizer. And now, as you see on my shoulder, we got some buffalo sauce, right? And you can also use blue cheese. I'll use blue cheese dressing. I don't use blue cheese. Something about the blue cheese being moldy, funky cheese, I just don't like. Never have. Never been one of them people. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do those 3 next things we do. You'll see on camera. We're going to talk about it. Be right back. Okay, I guess I ain't never showed you how I roll out my burgers. But I pat them boys out. So I guess we do that this time on this dope cook show. Let y'all see how I do it. Not nothing too fancy. I just do things a little different, me. Just because. So I always line my countertop with plastic wrap. Because I don't have to worry about cleaning up too much when I'm done. Right? So I think that's enough right there. So what we're gonna do is pat out our hamburger patties. Now, it's totally up to you how you do it. I normally get a little cup and then fill it up, then turn it over, pat it out. And pat it out to the desired thickness that I like, and that's it, right? Of course, you got to do it, how you want to do it. Well, easy for you. Some people like the hand method. But for me, I just like to get a little scoop. So I use a cup like this. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing too fancy. See, I like big burgers too, right? So we're gonna fill that up with ground beef, like so. And we're just gonna get that boy out of there. And we'll pat him down, like so. So it depends on, what you like, how thick you want your burgers, you know, how you want them to look, things like that. I'm just different. I always have been, always will be. I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Anyway, we're just gonna pat us out some burgers real quick. Nothing too crazy. Pat us out. Mm. You can make them big. You can make them small. I like this way so you can kind of see. You can kind of see the thickness of how thick that burger gonna be, right? And then you can make it thicker or make it thinner. I've grown to like thicker burgers. I grew up liking thinner burgers, like, because I worked at Steak and Shake, right? So I thought every burger was supposed to be thin and had a little crust on it like Steak and Shake. Which nowadays, Steak and Shake ain't what it used to be. I'm just gonna say it out loud. I went to Steak and Shake one day to get a burger, and I used to go to Steak and Shake all the time and get like breakfast stuff. Man, I went to the Steak and Shake. Dude was like, "Yeah, we don't open at 10 o'clock." I was like, "What? Steak and Shake for 24 hours?" Not this one. So I take my hand sometimes and I do this. That way I get the thickness of my hand right, but then I also kind of square the burgers off, just kind of making it, usable, movable. But this is totally up to you. You ain't got to do all that. I'm just different, y'all. I just do things a little off the cuff, just because, right? So like I said, I like thicker burgers, so I'll make sure they're kind of thick. Got a little depth to them, cause you're gonna smash them down in the skillet anyway. So you can see how much you need to smash them down, right? So that's that. That's the burgers. And here's what I normally do when I make them. And that's why I put the plastic wrap down. Here's a little trick. A little trick. That way, your burgers are separated. Mm-hmm. And you ain't got to worry about nothing. See? Now we done. That's cleaned up right there. Boom. You're going to take this, stick it off in the refrigerator until we're ready for them. So we're going to mix up our batter for our cauliflower bite appetizer, and then we're going to get them fried off. So we got our Zatarain's chicken fried southern buttermilk fry mix. We're going to use that. I thought that would be different. So you got okay. So 1/3 cup of fry mix and then a 1/2 cup of water in a medium mixing bowl. So we did that wrong, but people make mistakes. So of course I got extra bowls, all kind of stuff laying around here. So we're just gonna make it be what it's supposed to be, right? Cause why not? Find my other measuring cup. You'll be using my measuring cup. I don't know if y'all done tuned in to the Doc's content, but she is having a ball making treats for them dogs, and they are loving it, eating it up. So y'all could make sure y'all tune in. Check out Living Latoya Instagram. Make sure y'all following Chasing Jacks on Instagram, because them dudes is having fun while I be at work. Ain't that crazy? I know, right? At work. That man job. It's cool though. It's cool. Like I said, I'm having fun. So we gonna redirect. Make sure we measure this out right. We don't want no craziness. You know what I'm saying? A 1/3 cup of that, then a half. Oh my bad. 1/3 cup of the mix, and then a 1/2 cup of water. And so I could have went off into like the different little batter, tempura batter, right? Because I was thinking that at first, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I like a good tempura batter, but I ain't want to buy all that stuff. Soda, club soda and all that. So all we doing with this is mixing it up. We'll mix it up real good. And so this is kind of thin, right? See how thin it is? So it's just gonna be a little, it ain't gonna be too much of a batter on there. That's where I was getting at when I did this. So that was part of the reason why I did it like I did it. I didn't want it to be, I used this one because I didn't want it to be too thick of a batter. I just wanted to be kind of thin, something to coat the cauliflower with. So that's why we picked this one. And so when your batter look like that, we're ready to fry them up. Okay, guys, we got our skillet ready. It's hot. Let me tell y'all something about the cauliflower, that appetizer. Ooh, man, it's good. It is good for real. I like it. So we want to get a good sear on this, right? So we got the heat turned kind of up, but not really. We'll get a good sear on that. Yep. And we don't want them to cook too fast, right? We're gonna take our time, get them in there. Let them get some color on them before you flip them. Then you can increase your heat as you feel comfortable, right? But don't rush it. All right, guys. Okay, so apparently my microphone died. I didn't even know, but we are putting the carrot fries in the air fryer, right? And this is our first time doing that, so we're gonna be sensible about it. So we're gonna do 350 degrees, and then we're gonna put the things on like 20 minutes or so. And we're gonna be able to get and then let them go. Just watch them. They're gonna cook just like regular old sweet potato fries. Not quite there yet. Back to our skillet, we got our cauliflower buns cooking, caramelizing on both sides. You want to make sure you get a good sear on them, and then turn this heat down low so that they won't cook too fast. You don't want to burn them. It's kind of just like toasting a bun. Is that what we want to do? So you want to make sure like your bun is kind of toasted, right? And then with the cauliflower slices, give them time to get a little softer so you're not biting into a hard piece of cauliflower. I've done that before, and that is absolutely no fun. So give these time to cook. We're going to go medium heat. Like I told you, my stove is 2, 4, 6, 8. So I left this on 4, and then I turned it down to a 2. So that way we don't burn them, but we want to make sure that they're toasted like a bun, like a good hamburger bun, good and toasty. Okay, y'all, let's give it a shot. Let's see what's happening, right? Give it an old taste and see. Now, carrot fries. Still carrots. Yeah. But they actually are good though. Like they straight. Sincerely, no cap, they are good. Go with the turmeric, right? You can taste it. It gives it a not carroty flavor. Resist the urge to go sweet because there is still some sweetness in the carrot, but it's still good. All right, the burger. Oh man, them cauliflower bites gone. Them fried cauliflower bites are gone. You hear me? Out of there. We're gonna try this burger though. See what we got. Okay, boom. Check him out. Mm-hmm. All right. That is good. Now, I need some type of dressing or something on it, but I was trying to go for the raw effect, see what happened, right? It's good. Mm-hmm. You got a crunch just like a burger too. Yeah. They came back. Now I know these good because I've been eating them the whole show. Oh my god, that burger good though. This even better. So I went with a buffalo sauce on the bottom and blue cheese, which I don't really do blue cheese, but I mean I know Doc like blue cheese. And the combination of the two was good, right? You can always add some ranch dressing, which I probably will do, but still, this fire. All right, y'all. No carbs. Okay. No carbs were used in the filming of this show at all. And we got a burger, fries, and an appetizer. Well, we did it again. This dope cooking show. Something different. Something for you to try. Something you might get hooked on. I don't know. But I'll catch y'all next week because I'm about to eat. Peace.